Volume down.
March 22nd, 5:24 p.m.
I walked in. It was dark. Dark like... Oh, shit, me. There, pals. Stop crying. Don't hit me. I can't take it anymore. It'll be alright. I'll shut up. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we got a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya, mostly. And he won't because Man God hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Just looking at semantics now. Cheer up, we don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going. Yeah, right. Mystic Maya is much more pain than I am. Yeah, that's right. Well, sucks to be her. Hey, you guys, glad I caught you, pal. Mr. Scruffy Detective? It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. Someone got fired. So, what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that! Ah, what am I supposed to do now, pal? It's a sad day to be Gumshoe. I have everything coming up until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. I guess. Oh, please, pal. What? You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Rengar's innocent all day, right? Someone needs to hoover this place. It's fucking disgusting. Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I got lots of experience in investigation and watching other people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Noodles for everyone. Oh, it's Nick. And by the way, that's your best dish. Instant heat noodles! It was the first time I ever see Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like that. He didn't care if I just killed him myself. He said that? That's horrible. Oh, he didn't do it now. We got the truth finally. Truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself. But I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? That thing? What you want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. Regard. I couldn't figure out whether anything she said all day. And you're saying that testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se, just embellishing the truth. You know what I mean? The more meets the eye. And that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. Oh my god, she's a transformer. That's
Knew it.
a very trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Speaking of Miss Von Cara, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Yeah, but death is a minor inconvenience in the Phoenix Wright universe. Miss Von Cara was just on the way to the trial by a pistol, pal. But she's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in a stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting in the hospital. Which one? There's only one hospital, there's only one courtroom. I was kind of thinking, but hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? Not really. She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to get to that trial today. Alright, what was that for? Let's go let her whip us! Woohoo! I'm definitely not going. Let's see, the name of the hospital... Oh yeah, the Hearty Clinic.
Oh god.
Those eyebrows. Yeah. Stop by and say hi. Probably bring some grapes.
It's always grapes, isn't it?
It's grapes. Oh, I forgot while we're here. Gotta keep moving together.
Yeah.
Hey, it's withering a little, wilting a little. I'll give it some delicious water, pal. That's okay, I already did that. The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Well, I'm glad we're here. So your Gumshoe's now Nick's secretary. That's
Get up though.
yeah, still Nick in the noir to get up. It's absolutely busy here, as I can tell.
Yep.
Packed.
I never thought we'd come back to this bloody place. Yes, are you here to visit a patient?
Hi, wait a second. You're...
Yes, I'm Director. How are you?
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes.
Oh, there's trouble. Edgeworth!
Yes, I'm Director. How are you? Oh, you are the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director Francisca. How is Francisca going, Carmen? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands.
Hey.
Because you see, I'm busy taking good care of her. Yes. Yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. She looks so pitiful. Oh, it's terrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all. Yeah. And then I snuck up on her secret room, relaxing to scream real loud. Yes. I see.
I'd like to hit you, I think.
But she's really cute too when I do that. She'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I can get used to it. Ah!
You can surprisingly well for being shot. Go back to your room. You naughty, naughty boy.
Oh, you're so mean. So mean, my frisky Friska. That's good too. Okay. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yeah.
Hey-ho! There's gotta be in doing that somewhere.
I'm still in this.
And what are those tulips doing in your hand, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I hate tulips!
They're friendship flowers. I was going to say, this doesn't be any problems with...
Yeah. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. It's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. Does apparently get shot all the time. I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning. But that would have been too much! But I was dragged here by that prosecutor. He even went so far as to grab me by the wrist the whole way here.
It was the only logical course of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But with me doing so, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
Miss Von Calmer, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got a guilty verdict on Mr. Engard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any proof I made such a deal? You're denying it? That's not how this works. Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Engard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The end justifies the means. Miss Von Calmer, Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth what really happened, then Mr. Engard, well, then Engard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. Don't you get it, woman? This does nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person after all. But you had to know she was... Ah, my face! Anything visiting that house here but over. So if you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did he suddenly cut you off? My face. Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Ah! Why are you still here? What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far...
Ah, but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare for you to show any emotion at all. That card, what in the world is it?
You mean this? Listen, Wright, this is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going on Twitter.
A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
I understand. I don't really.
The task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelley the Killer.
That's a stupid name.
Just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin. The best at that.
Okay, if this is Assassins vs Templars, I'm leaving this game. So who is this Shelley the Killer?
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name.
So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards as shown them.
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it's part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
I see. I don't really. Like...
The Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems this is one honourable assassin with a moral conscience.
Not any assassin has an moral conscience.
I think they've got limits.
So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree?
Situation.
I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter?
Strange as normal, I think you mean. Uh-oh, we're back in the void again, Edward. Don't look behind you. You know, if I'm not telling anyone, he tells a lot of people, Maya, she's being kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
Your hair. An acquittal,
I see. I had no idea. I'll prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single clue to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right, listen. You need to know something. Juan Corrido was killed by Shelley the Killer, and the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard, your own client.
You can't prove that. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. No, I can't hear you.
I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it? Why are we getting divorce proceedings?
The hotel right now is restricted to police only, and as we're looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the Killer. If you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Image of him in a helicopter, rappelling through scenes. Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. Vanguard hired the assassin? No way! I'm always right. It's in my name. Yeah, I guess not. I'm back in the void again. Maya, please, all I ask is you make it home safe and sound. Meanwhile, at the Riddler's hideout.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to have a card like this right in front of me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does everything in court.
Hey!
Anyway, let's try that card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go and take a look around.
Metal Gear Maya. Tactical espionage action.
Still don't know any of the details.
Still never this hideout.
Hmm?
Well, that's not Greenbeard.
What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Those videos over there?
We used to videos anymore.
Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. Maybe I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. It's a teddy bear.
Just the first thing you notice, the table.
Yep. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess. And this is a VCR? Sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste."
I talk to myself a lot.
And this could be a clue. She communicates with the spirit world, I think.
She's not even monologuing, happy in blue. She's actually talking to herself.
Locked, of course. It doesn't look like I can use this card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. What if I was a little skinny, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Damn you hamburgers! Fine, teddy bear.
That's weird. There's a figurine. What's a figurine doing on the sofa? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Just been down on the chair with the cat.
It seems that you, Mr. Wright, is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
I actually would disagree with you.
Dead?
Zoinks!
I'm almost certain I told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin. No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? People are not always who they appear to be.
An assassin wears a monocle.
The classy kind, sir. Nick!
Ow, my face! Ah, that's a weird flashback. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, well.
Oh, we're back at the Hottie
Yeah,
Clinic.
he just had a... Mr. Nick, are you in there? Sorry, yeah, what? Literally, he just had a weird... sort of... Mr. Edgeworth's left. Just image of Edgeworth, even him just staring. He's off on his flashbacks again.
20 minutes, he's been just stood there staring.
Eyes slightly out of focus. Alright, let's get going too. Are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. I have those flashbacks occasionally. They're always
played by Zach Braff for some reason now with Daydreams.
they're always dramatically convenient as well. Ah, that beige wall.
That painted guard.
God, it's just painted on. Oh, so you can Jada.
I'll do it. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Aww. Damn it. Foiled again. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
A message?
It's from Matt on guard. Here you are.
What did he write? This is something really important. I don't know. I keep betting Wright joined hands up writing. To the lawyer dude. He said dude in the letter. Oh, God. Right.
You're not the only one. Phoenix is feeling very...
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favour to ask you. I have this cat named Shoe. Named the cat Shoe.
Oh my god.
I didn't put a lot of food, but I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. Think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is a little ways down from the hotel, alright? That's convenient. Phoenix Wright, pet. Look her after. This is terrible! Let's hurry, we have to feed this cat! I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Pearl Faye to the rescue.
I get the feeling this is no ordinary cat.
It's a fucking tiger.
I'm getting a repeat to the circus.
Yeah, fucking tiger, man. Still there.
Just happy, just...
Still here, bub. I lost my job.
But he's happy.
That's the main thing. Alright now, Mr. Nick, let's go look for clues. We have to for Missing Maya's sake. Oh, it's like Gandalf. Oh, Jesus. Ah! It's over! It's all back. Keep your hands off me! The helmet is airtight. No air gets in, no air gets out. What does your helmet have to do with anything?
You're right, but you're not hearing this.
Right. We'll be back later. We'll be back later. I haven't got time for this.
The on-guard mansion.
There's Darby here. Oh, turn on the light. Ow, table. Ow, wall. Ow, sofa. It's here somewhere, like I'm sure of it. There we are.
Whoa.
Pink's purple sofa. Well, this is what the Start House looked like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoe, the kitty cat. Shoe! Ah, cat! So I guess this is Shoe now. Oh, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe.
Oh, thank you.
Ah! Alfred.
May I help you with something, Mr.
Oh, we're lawyers. Well, I'm a lawyer, she's not. But actually, I'm Mr. Ungod's lawyer.
Masters? Ah, then you must be Mr. Wright.
Yeah, yes, it's me.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to 30s gangster films, music.
I'm loving the bike hanging in the back.
Yeah. So you must know all sorts of things about Mr. Ungard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
Doesn't have the intelligence to do it. And, anything else?
No, not especially. It's not inappropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
Damn butlers. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself or his affairs.
Something's in the pattern here.
I don't know quite what Phoenix is alluding to there.
There's a very cute cat you got here.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoe.
And, anything else?
No, not especially.
Damn this
It is
butler.
not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young and yet so accomplished. A master of law.
But there is also a lot to be proud of being a butler in charge of the house and all.
Now, thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What an eccentric fellow.
No, not especially. It is not the duty. It is
Yes, sir! Miss Oldbag, if you would look at... I think you're just sleeping there. So... Edgy poo!
Oh god. Pheromone to more.
Let's see here! Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth. I can imagine Edgeworth actually writing that. Yours truly. That man's good flattery! Fine, but only because Edgy Poo says so. You understand? Go on her shrine. And yes, there's something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. Ward Edgeworth. That may be, but you know, nothing's gonna come of it. Edgeworth's not capable of feeling emotion. That's so mean, Mr. Nick! Feelings are meant to be told and shared! Ow! He actually hits him in the game. Ow, my face.
Would he get slapped?
Well, she's like... Anyway, let's continue our investigation. What's you leap in the air 10 feet? Ah! What now? One little thing before I forget! You can't go into Ingard's room today! Why? Air Police's main investigation team's going to be there all day, you hear? So don't go in there! Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of friendly Oba! I'm not threatening this with me.
There are some things that man should not have to face.
The wrath of friendly Oba.
That's one of them.
The food is still out.
I think it might be new food.
We're the only ones here. And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow. Ooh, lobster. Oh good.
Chicken, flan, quiche. Hey, silly boy.
Jesus. Hello, yeah, still here?
Yep. Reckon cause.
You your stupid lingo.
An investigative photographer eats no starbs on her ability to snap up scoops, and this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something always about to happen.
But do you have a camera?
We're given.
It's not a town in Iceland.
That's right, you think. A photographer's got to have cameras, so I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
I'm not a thief. I just borrow things. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What, you're really gonna shut out the bucks for the info I got?
You went loitering in the hallway that night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but... I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Got down tonight. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. Just let you know. I'm still.
That went slightly creepy there. That whole just kind of blank staring forward.
So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his banjo later into corrida?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldooders.
Bulldooders.
Never heard that, especially in my life.
Never will again.
Hey, what's with y'all? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older, too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Don't scare the child.
Ah, my baby, my $1,600 baby. What's with that red-coated prosecutor, anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back.
Evidence! Sorry, well, that's kind of how it is, isn't it?
Hey, that red-coat's putting a few good words for me and give me back my camera.
Want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back.
You do your own dirty work.
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Times reporter, but yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Great.
God.
See you then.
You two there, little one, keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
And make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
This has been the PSA, bye. Okay.
And if you happen to find yourself a camera, make sure you bring it right to me.
Would you please just leave already? God, some people. Meanwhile, in the bear room.
I'm watching you.
She's in the bear outfit. I'm here.
The big one?
Yeah.
No, I reckon that's when she's trained.
Good now.
What the hell is that?
Mr. Nick? Why is that otherworldly ghastly moaning? Ghost! It's just time to go now. Evil ghost! I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Zoinks, it's me. We've never gone for Scooby-Doo.
Go on.
I'm an American citizen, goddammit. Everyone's at home. It's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here? What's wrong with young'uns today? I came here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me! Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time. I talked about it plenty of the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fool the photographer in her note. She was lurching around here with that imbecilic look on her face. Imbecilic?
Yeah.
With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, good. Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak! If you're going to be taking notes, she's taking notes, at least make me sound better than that! Okay, alright. The more of an old lady said... But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business! It's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Corrida. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book. But I heard he was lagging behind the polls against Mr. Ungard. Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at the mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans have for him. Yeah, the mountain looked pretty big and certainly nothing to do. Mr. Nick? How'd you spell moron? What is it, pals? The presents, they're all bears, right? I never noticed that before. They are all bears. Man, I didn't pay attention to things. Who are you? I'm Pearl. Who? Alright. All Mr. Korea's presents or fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's just because you can't think of one. You're thinking about bears. Bears? I'm gonna get that Christopher Walken film now. What the... When my dear Juan was training for barehanded with a bear, he refused to give in and let the bear win. But after the fight, they became friends. The bear also became a rug. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. Down by the river going, you sure can fight. You too, Bob. That was Wolverine. Did all that really happen? I think this story's full of shit. It's in his biography, Bob. No, she's Wolverine. Hello, Crocker. So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears presents. Hey, nice, but bears? Ah, bear's alive! Uncle Bear! I said barely look. What is that infernal... What is that infernal rocket? That's the wrong voice there. It's one of the prisons going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. You don't know when my bedtime is. That startled me. I was gonna die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the awards thing ended that night, remember? Well, probably more on ball than Nick is. Oh, hold on, I'm beeping again. Hello? Hello?
This is not a phone.
Mr. Borton. Maya! How is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Wright.
Exclamation mark.
I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
One more day, please! All I ask is one more day! I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time. Please! I'll do anything.
I suppose, if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's alright.
Alright.
Oh, static. Even though we pretended he's going into a tunnel.
A little...
That was static awesome. Hello? Are you going to a tunnel? If so, I'm not going to call you.
It seems... bad. Connect.
That's like your internet. Damn it, he's on Virgin Media Internet. No wonder this isn't working.
Excuse me.
Huh. God damn it, Virgin Media. What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Oh, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! It looks like a Game Boy with an antenna on it.
That's one of the old school ones.
I can play Pokemon Red on this.
You are evil.
Truly evil.
I play Pokemon Blue.
Yeah, yellow for the win. That's Jesse James, isn't it? Oh, so talented, so big! We need an expert on electronics to help us. Sadly, we don't have one, so we're gonna put up a gumshoe. Hey, welcome back, pal! Here's your mail. Your trousers have been pressed. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. It's a rich man's luxurious full-course meal. I have a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I didn't have time to eat. Oh, hey. You don't have a can up here, pal. Shit. Oh, gosh. Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
What's the capital of Guatemala?
Damn it! What is your name? I'm trying to see her. Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, this thing that just... What's up calling it a thing? It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Huh? Damn it, Virgin Media fixed itself. Maybe it fixed itself. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic electromagnetic stuff.
Interference.
No, being gumshoe being an idiot.
Ah.
Barely fits in the text box. So what is this electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put that way. I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. Back in the days with the computer screens and CRTs, stuff screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting all weird. Computer?
Oh, bless her.
It's like when you use a dryer next to a TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh yes, the TV does do that! Oh, so that's what you're talking about. He's up to something.
I love pearls.
So when you're in the room, when you're interfering with the transceiver, I gotta be something in that there. It's very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, like a listening device or something. Ah. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened? We were in Mr. Korea's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it, I'm gonna sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene, alright, pal? Wake up, shoot, the frame rate is rapidly dying, we haven't much time. How is he gonna sneak into a precinct? Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Insert the Who there.
Yeah!
Alright, let's go. Okay, Gumshoe's got very excited for some reason.
And apparently it's rubbed off on everyone else as well.
We're on this now. Let's rock this.
Oh, doing it. Let's go.
No, still not here. It's surprisingly empty for a hotel. You know if the camera's still up.
Crime scene.
I think the lobby is the crime scene.
Yeah, but we've met this police force before, so.
Gumshoe's only one now. We should have other people to get.
No, we've met Meacham. The criminal mastermind.
Meekins.
Don't care, Meekin.
Either way, Mr. X, we now call him.
No, it's Meekins, the criminal mastermind. He is the criminal mastermind behind it all, I swear. Every single crime. He's Moriarty.
The Edgeworth Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Oh, you're finally here, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting, but our frame rate died back there, and Do you have the bug sweeper? Ah, well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get it? We need an iron. Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I could get one. It's just not the police's. Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school. By who?
What do you think?
Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings back memories. It's elementary school. Alongside maths, you did fucking anti-espionage. Look at it, pal. Sure, it's a little run down, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do a job. But... you can't sit the sensitivity. So it's gonna be everything that gives off electromagnetic waves. But isn't it better that way? Well anyway, since I brought it all the way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? Yeah. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device, some sort of bug, hidden in this room, pal. So we're going to find it, right? Wrong! Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Hold it, give it a minute. It takes a while. It runs on Windows XP. It takes a while to boot up. Give it a minute. Ah, shit, it didn't. You got any batteries on you, pal? Because the thing is out of batteries. Give it a minute. Oh yeah. A lot of things that give off radio waves. Like your face for one. I'm going for everything that looks to be here all night. Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? There doesn't seem to be any good enough radio waves there, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the check gauge and... I beg to differ. Ooh. Sorry, I wasn't that far to the right. This is a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? The biggest one I've ever seen. My teddy bears aren't that big. Hey, so did you guys find yet? The listen device? I mean... No, not yet, but this bear's eye is... Let's see. Okay, perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found a device to me, pal. Let's dig the big fella's eye out and see what you got. Don't worry, I got a spoon. No, you can't. Such a fine act. Ah, my face. No, Mr. Bear, are you okay? That's. It's a magic camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. What you mean? What? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? He looks so fucking smug.
Because he knows something that Phoenix doesn't.
So this tiny thing is a camera? Yeah, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery which comes with it in a set you can get from Argos, $39.99. Buy now. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside is somewhere else. Somewhere else? The footage is changed into radio waves and sent to that recorder. So it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it? Hey, you know, you're right. Oh, he's so adorable. Ruffles her hair. Don't touch me or I'll kick your ass. Okay. So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends first a camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Yeah, it's called a clock. That's a timer, pal. Wait, his brain needs to reboot. That also runs on Windows XP. It takes a while. Give me a minute, pal. This is going to take a while. There we are, we're back. You can set to turn on the camera and record at a certain time with it. You can set it for a certain time? Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour. 8 PM? There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal. So there was a camera in this bear's eye? And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. And it's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave us the key to this present? I don't know, pal. But this means someone out there has got a video of what happened here at night. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? That's impossible. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out. Everywhere except Alex's flat. Heyo, joke.
I don't use radio waves.
I got it! What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm going to go around and see the electronics shop and see who bought this. That's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 PM. Leave it to me. Even if I had to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. Super Gumshoe to the rescue. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go.
Yeah!
Yeah! From the money. In CSI
Miami. Which is really becoming his catchphrase.
CSI Miami. Gumshoe edition. The puns are even worse. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. I believe that's Edgeworth. With his team song.
Excuse me, I heard your conversation just now.
Just conveniently, or Edgeworth. What are you doing here?
A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time.
I see. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I'm not little. I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and there are very few that are exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain's detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By checking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really? Well, I guess so.
It's 9 PM, I think I can still make it in time.
I can just teleport.
I'll be taking this for now.
You put it in his pocket.
You have things you have to do. He's got a TARDIS-type coat.
It's under the coat.
See you soon, Wright.
Wait!
What?
Why are you doing this?
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer?
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth.
Who was the real killer?
All this and
Look
more.
at that shit-facing grin. Look at that grin.
So it's a bit.
Dude, I know. This plug gets thicker and thicker. Ah, Maya! Maya, there's only one way I can save you now. It's to find Batman. I mean, all the answers to the case tonight. I understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do now is find the truth. Roll credits.
Will Phoenix Wright find the truth? Tune in next time. Same Phoenix Wright place, same Phoenix Wright time.